take it back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and welcome to my review of My Hero Academia Season 2. Oh, come on, text is getting annoying. Season 2, Episode 2 review. That day has come! Yeah, here we go, Episode 2. Now, this week's episode of Season 2 of My Hero Academia, basically, this episode starts with basically the sports festival has just started, and so far is pretty damn impressive. Now, when it comes to the overall pacing, I would say the pacing was on point. We got to everything from point A to point B really quick. Right now we're on the first event already, going already smooth, but I also want to talk about like everything else that's going on in the episode. So basically we see that Deku is already or just Midoriya. I'm going to call him Midoriya because it sounds more better than just Deku with the name he chose. Midoriya basically is like feeling like, okay, so I want to represent myself to the world, but I'm a little nervous at the same time. But All Might's like, look, man, like you just got to show up there, show the world, smile, and say, I am here. And that's basically what you have to do. That's your key motive. And I really do like, though, how the mom is like such a warrior just watching the TV, especially at the very end when all those like robots were there. You know, the same robots that were in the little test, that testing they had to do before they had to go to the academy. Yeah, so there's that to worry about. And I really did like how like the mother was like so cute, just her like being like a warrior to her son. But her son's like, nah, this time my legs ain't shaking, man. I'm ready to go. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. My boy Midoriya is ready to go. But before we get to that, though, with the start of the games, it's pretty much the first event is a triumphalon. But before I get to that, we have the opening ceremony. And before that, I forgot to mention too, while they were preparing for the other day, they were getting their training on. Like everybody was training to actually get ready for the big event. And the big event has already come. Everybody was already prepared themselves. They wanted to show what their course can do. And then, of course, we got an introduction to the other classes that, well, okay, basically just the other class. Like the other ones are there too, but you only hear them. You only get their, not really an introduction, but you get to see what the other classes look like for the first years. Then, of course, we didn't really get to the second, the third years as of yet, because right now this is all just basically year number 1 right now. So right now we got the other students, and we got and then we have these other students that are just basically just a general department, and his name is Hitoshi Sensual. And by the way, he becomes actually a much more cooler character. Like you have to find out more like why this dude looks like, you know, he's the kind of dude who knows his shit. Like he knows like, well, you know, you freaking burst ears. I don't know if you guys are really that tough or whatever or etc. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, you guys you might have some potential, but I don't think you're up to that level just as yet. So this guy, keep your eye out for him because, oh yeah, keep your eye out for him as well. Later down the line, you will see what his character is all about. And then, of course, we have someone from Class 1B. His name is Tezu. Yeah, that was his name. Yeah, Tezu. The one who has like the grayish hair, and it kind of looks like not Bakugo, but he looks like another character though. Like I just can't really put my finger on it, but he does look like another character. Like, by the way, the same voice actor, because again, I actually watched this in the English dub. Yeah, because I watched the English dub of it because both the dub and the sub were out, and I figure since both of them were out at the exact same time, it's like, why the hell not, right? So basically, it's like, you know what, fine, I'll basically just watch it. I'll just watch it since it's actually dubbed. Since you already guys know that the dub and sub is out, I'm already aboard for the dub. I think the dub is actually really impressive. I like the dub. I mean, it's gonna stick with me just like, you know, like Full Metal Alchemist you know, etc., etc. So this is one of those dubs that's gonna stick with me. But if they don't do it, but then the next season it is what it is. But anyways, Tetsu, like, this dude's like, yo, man, I heard you guys are supposed to be some powerful first-year students. You guys fought some villains. And then it's like, Bakugo is like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of our class, because we have some important shit to discuss. So, yeah. So, you know, there's actually that. So, yeah. So, the main event, though, as I get into it, now I'm going to get to the main event, and we see all the other classes, like, from all the first-year classes, they're all, like, right there, and they're all ready to go to get their introductions. Well, we don't really get introductions, but we just got a set of them. And before we get to that, we also got a little confrontation between Midoriya and Todoroki. Now, Todoroki, man. Todoroki is my dude. I love Todoroki. This is my dude. I love Todoroki, man. Todoroki is an amazing person, and his father, and in case you don't know, his father is Endeavor. Yeah, you already know his father is Endeavor. We already knew that pretty much. So Endeavor, pretty much, as you can tell, he's that hero. Yes, Endeavor. So you've seen this dude before. That's basically his father. Not gonna really, you know, again, not gonna really like spoil his appearance too much, but you'll see exactly, and especially for Todoroki, you will see exactly why this character is just so damn impressive and just so awesome. So you'll get to see more of that, especially the way he actually dominated part of the little race, triathlon race going on, where basically like everyone, it kind of reminds me of back in the first season, while like the villains, or not the villains, but like the media was like trying to get through as like intruders, and everyone's panicking like, oh my god, villains infiltrated. But then what really was basically the media just trying to get in, like, through the doors illegally, not trying to get in for any permission from the actual pro heroes that are running the school. So, yeah, so that's that right there. So, it kind of reminds me of that. Everybody was, like, squished in without, like, a plan, like, a full assembly, like, to get everyone, like, gathered up in an orderly fashion. So, it kind of reminds me of that, only, like, a bit different. It was kind of cool, just, like Todoroki just basically just busts through the freaking doors using his ice ability. Yo, that shit was badass. And Bakugo's like, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass, man. Just you wait till I catch up to you. I'm gonna explode the shit out of you, man. It's like, yo, okay, Bakugo, a way better rival. So far, man. I mean, Sasuke, where the fuck you at right now? Definitely when it comes to, well, at first you may think, oh, he's just like an over the top, over the edge Sasuke, but trust me, man, you will see exactly why Bakugo gets, you know, he's just like always like Sasuke, like if he was like on steroids all the time and just like always raging and like a raging Sasuke pretty much, except less, you know, of the emo and the edginess pretty much. But trust me, man, he does get some awesome character development way later on. Again, man, I'm almost there to catching up to the manga, to you manga folks. I'm almost there. Just beg with me. I got like less than like 10 chapters left to go to catch up. But I'm already past way, in case you're wondering, I'm way beyond past this point already. But yeah, man. So just you wait for that. That's going to be pretty awesome. So speaking of Bakugo, I really like that moment too where Bakugo is supposed to represent and give like a speech to like, you know, like a motivational speech to his teammates. And he's like, just to let you guys know, I'm going to win. Everyone's like, dude, what the hell? Like, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to give us, like, you know, everybody do your best, you know, like, everyone just, you know, keep rising to the top. Just show us that we are the proud of AU or whatever. And it's like, really? So, that right there is actually pretty funny, though. So, it's classic Bakugo. So, what do you expect from that? So, when it comes to the actual pacing overall, when it comes to the episode overall, I really gotta say this episode was very well paced. Like, we got the beginning stuff with them training and getting ready for the next day, and then the tournament, we're already halfway through the first event. Then at the end we see the same robots that were part of the exams that were well, not the exam, but like the little testing they had to do. Like the little test they had to do, if you guys remember, the same one that they had to do before they actually get into when they get into UA. So it's basically just like that. So basically Midoriya at the very end is like, okay, this time I'm not shaking up this time. Like, I think this time I got this shit on the money, dude. And judging from the preview from next week, I already know certain events that are going to take place. And especially, it looks like we are going to be seeing somewhat of this part of the sports festival pretty much done, but again, we just have to see. Regardless though, the rest of the sports festival is pretty damn awesome though, so you guys are really going to enjoy it a lot. So when it comes to this episode, I really loved it a lot. Definitely gave us a lot to look forward to here. Overall, despite the beginning, which was basically all just set up, all just training, just to actually get themselves ready, I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. A great to a great plus episode. Really enjoyed it for what it was. The only thing is at the beginning was definitely just more like, you know, the usual setting up, training, getting into that motive, like, you know, if I could really do this to get my team up and running. And I really did like the whole Midoriya thing against, like, Todoroki's like, look, man, you're probably way above all of us in class 1 right now, but you know what? It doesn't matter. As long as we pull through, as long as we're able to actually manifest our quirks to the best ability, then we will get through these trials of these sports festivals. So that was really good on Midoriya. True point. So 4.5 once again is my final score. Give me your overall thoughts of this episode down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next week for episode 3 of My Hero Academia Season 2. So far, man, it kind of looks like I already know where they're gonna go with, especially in the next episode. So yeah, especially introducing us to another character, which I find her really useful, and we're going to be seeing more of her a bit more later on. So yeah, we got that going. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next week. Hopefully for the manga folks, maybe I will see you this week if I'm fully caught up. I hope. If not, again, we'll see what happens. And that's basically it. So thank you for watching. This is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And my manga fans, keep supporting which video, what you watch. And plus Ultra!